Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Gaylord Perry.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Foul ball there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tim Raines. And that misses. Ball one. Perry, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. And there are two down. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one missing low.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the slider just misses. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a...
And that's ruled a swing. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. Grabs it barehanded. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Okay. Max Muncy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the dirt. Gwynn into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Man at second. Muncy hits one in the air. Raines settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two down. Now Machado up here. Big time power. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike two.
No ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs.
1 and 2.
Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Hank Greenberg. Perry back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for St. Louis, Ted Simmons. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one ripped. And foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Hard hit right side to Tatis for the pivot. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Drew Foster digging in now. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Hacks and misses. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Right through there for a strike. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Paul Molitor stands in now and watches strike one. Fly ball center field, and Keel hauls it in for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Rick Ankiel. And a slider catches the zone.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This one popped up. Gonzalez brings it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the slider just misses. And that one is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
First and second, 1 out. Tim Raines next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. And ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Tapped softly to the right side, and that's just foul. Just off the inside edge.
3-2.
This one in the air. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for San Diego, Carson Kelly. And that one is in for a strike. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's inside.
2 strike.
Inside. Now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Tony Gwynn. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Start of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Hank Greenberg. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one is inside, ball 1. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. So up next, Ted Simmons. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside, just missed. 4th inning underway, no score. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one almost got him. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the Cardinal DH, Rube Foster. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And misses inside. Ring him up, says Clyde. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Here's Muncy to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Machado in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Run around the move. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Now it's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's downstairs and outside. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Rick Ankiel. Perry back to work. On the ground to the left. And that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. And Keel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
And now Tim Raines. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Ripped on the ground to second. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Line drive, caught. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Hank Greenberg. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses. 3 and 2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Weatherholt in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Foster up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. With the go-ahead run at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on.
Glove side, but it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Rick Ankiel. Base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield. For the base hit. Those always feel great.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tony Gwynn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. Swings through the sweeper.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and they get the out. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Padres. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And that one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. One away. And here is Tim Raines. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Whoa.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Raines tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And another ball. Check swing. He went. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Check swing. Called strike. Musial off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
In the dirt. Simmons gathers, throws to first. In time to get him. 1 away. The strikeout. Adrian Gonzalez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one popped in the air left field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Paul Molitor.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3. Got him. Back here at Petco Park. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And the batter now, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Rube Foster next up for the Cardinals. Tap foul at the plate. And downstairs.
1-1.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's full. Simmons, the lead runner at second. Weatherholt at first with no outs. Rick Ankiel next up for the Cardinals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Arenado taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Just missed.
1 ball. No
First
strike.
and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that
1
one
ball,
out in
1
front
strike.
that time. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's through the swing. It's a strike. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Romero back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped but foul. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1
Holding
strike.
on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. That one fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. We go to the 9th at the plate. Ozzie Smith. Hit on the ground to short. 1 up, 1 down. Tim Raines next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. So 2 down now, and here is Stan Musial. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. And welcome back to the ball. Number 49 on to try and close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 2 strike.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. He's 2 outs away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swings through that.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the Padres. Here's Manny Machado now. Late with the swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Inside. Now 1-2. The Padres down to their final strike. That's way outside. 2-2. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.